vice presidents.
Good morning, baseball fans, and welcome to Bailey Park in Battle Creek, Michigan, site of today's NABF semifinal between, out of Buffalo, New York, the Diesel, and out of New Jersey, it's the North Jersey Sox. As Zach Jordan will be taking the hill for the Diesel today, the right-handed out of Akron High School, played collegiately at Fredonia. And he will be facing from the Sox. They're going to send Pete Iachetti to the mound today. Just the one camera view, folks. Unfortunately, this is about as wide as we're going to be able to get. There is a little bit of an obstruction. So this is about as tight as we're going to be able to get it, as wide as we're going to be able to get it this afternoon. So we're getting ready. The crowd's moving in. A.J. Torrey, coach of the Sox, is heading down the third base line. And we're going to get things underway as the Sox are the away team. Diesel in the field. Umpires for today behind the plate will be Rich Randall. He's been working here all weekend long. At first base, Darren Butler, and at third, it's Mark Snyder. And we are underway here in Battle Creek for the semifinals. Thank you for joining us today. Whether you're watching us on WNY Athletics or on our Facebook page, YouTube page, Twitter, we are here. And that falls in there for ball two.
Rich, board's not working. Board's not working.
He finds that one out to left field, where Wiedelspach will make the first out for Diesel. One retired here.
Center fielder number 14.
As Jordan gets to work now, he will now face Lilo Valerio, center fielder for the Sox. And Valerio puts that in play. As Wiedelspach's on his horse, but it's going to fall out of play just on the outside the foul line there. One away here. Top of the first. 2 strikes on Valerio. Attended Rutgers, Newark. It'll fall in for a ball. Zach Jordan played collegiately at Fredonia. Another foul out of play. I'm told Diesel manager Paul Wolf had a 1 a.m. curfew for the Diesel yesterday. Not sure if that was fouled or not, but they seem healthy and ready to go here today. Strike 3 as that hits the inside corner. And the Diesel have 2 down here in the top of the first as Jordan has retired the first 2 batters he's faced today.
Third baseman number 16, Louis Benoit.
Third batter for North Jersey is Louis Benoit, third baseman. We're 16. As you can see, bats left. Falls that one back and out of play. Counts 1-1. North Jersey defeated Garden State yesterday 7-1 to advance into the semifinals. That's a grounder to second. DeLeo is there for the easy out. A 1-2-3 inning for the Diesel. And will bring us to the bottom of the first. Diesel will have Jacob Victor leading off. No hits, no runs, no men left on base. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching on WNYathletics.com.
Wolf Agency.
I got a problem. I got a big
The
problem.
wolf is on his way.
You're Teddy?
Yes, sir.
I'm Paul Wolf. I solve problems.
Oh, good. Because I got a big one in here.
May I come in?
Absolutely.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA, with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
Welcome back to Bailey Park in Battle Creek, Michigan. We're playing on Nichols Field, this semifinal game today between North Jersey Sox and the Diesel out of Buffalo, New York. Diesel did not have to win their regional to get here. They had an automatic bid, where North Jersey had a little work to do before getting here. They defeated the Tigers in the Brooklyn regionals, and they went 2-1 in the round robin, coming out of that D bracket. 2-1 record, and they were the second seed out of D, entering the brackets. Single elimination, as you know. Diesel this inning due up. Jacob Victor in right field. Dawson Bailey batting second and center. Matt Wiedelspach up third and left. Nick Jasinski is your DH today for the Diesel, batting fourth. Mike Wagner fifth at short. Neil DeMartin at first, followed by Mark DeLeo at second. Eighth batter is Tommy Lecongo, and the ninth batter is Max Giordano, third baseman. That is the Diesel's lineup. In the field for the Sox, we already told you Peter Iachetti is pitching today. Behind the plate is Justin Ramos. At first base is Adam Ludiak. Second baseman is Rich Gonzalez. At third, Louis Benoit. Short, Jose Garcia. Left field is Frank Delgado. Center field, Lilo Valerio. And in right field is Justin Mileta. So we're getting ready here to start the bottom of the first inning. No score. Sox had a 1-2-3 inning. Paul Wolf heads down to the third baseman's batter's box.
First inning, number 15, right fielder Jacob Victor.
Jacob Victor. Now up, right-handed hitter. If you're joining us from Western New York or New Jersey, welcome, good morning. Thank you for joining our broadcast on WNYathletics.com. And we are ready to go for the bottom of the first as we await Peter Iachetti to get things going for the North Jersey Sox, wearing number 23. And he hits the first batter. So with that, Victor gets on the easy way. Hit by pitch. And that'll bring up Dawson Bailey, the center fielder, who was pretty hot yesterday.
Center fielder number 6, Dawson Bailey.
Victor had a little nice lead off there. That first pitch from Iachetti is inside, ball one. One and one count to Bailey. Okay, he likes the sign and deals. And that hit the outside corner. Bailey has a word with home plate umpire Rich Randall. He's not going to win that argument. Keddy. And that one just misses the outside corner. Looks strikingly similar to the last pitch. Temperature out there is about 78 right now. Supposed to have a high of 86 today. No wind. Runner's going. That was inside. Throw down to second is not in time as Victor reaches second. And the count is full. Justin Ramos goes out to talk to Iachetti. Diesel have a runner on second. No outs here. Bottom one. Bailey looking at a full count. Iachetti delivers. And Bailey goes. Strike three. Excellent changeup by Iachetti there. Bailey was waiting on that one. We're going to make a few mistakes on the scoreboard on your screen today. I apologize in advance.
Number 8, Matt Wiedospach.
Wiedospach comes to the plate. Takes strike one. Okay, he's keeping his eye on Victor at second. Umpire calls time. Wiedospach continues to hit in that 3 spot for the Diesel. Had himself a pretty good day on Saturday. Had a good tournament overall so far. And he'll ground up the middle. Second is there, checks the runner, goes to first for the second out there. And Wiedospach is out. 4-3 there. But the runner advances, so Diesel has a runner at third with 2 outs, and that'll bring up Nick Jasinski, number 87.
DH number 87.
The designated hitter today.
Jasinski.
Jasinski, the right-handed batter, gets in there to face Iachetti with a runner on third, 2 down. That'll fall in there for ball 1. 390 to deep center, 330 left field, 330 down the right field line. And here's Iachetti out of the windup. And that's a bit outside for ball 2. Jasinski looking at a 3-0 count now with a runner on third. Iachetti gets a strike there on Jasinski. Now looking at a 3-1 count. Big spot here for Jasinski with 1 on. And that will fall in for ball 4 as Jasinski heads to first. Diesel now have runners at first and third, 2 down. And that brings up quite possibly the hottest hitter in the Diesel lineup in Mike Wagner.
Shortstop number 27, Mike Wagner.
Wagner played his collegiate ball at CMU. High school ball, of course, out of St. Mary's of Lancaster. Needs a lift first and third. 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Ikedi delivers, and Wagner chases one that looked a bit outside for strike 1. Ikedi checks the runners. He has his pitch. That'll miss the inside corner for ball 1. Wagner has a 1-1 count now. 18 pitches thrown so far for Ikedi. That ball gets away from the catcher, but Jasinski does not advance to second. The count moves to 2-1. First and third, 2 down, bottom of the first. Wagner at the plate, Ikedi getting ready to deliver. Wagner fouls that one back and out of play. 2-2 count now. And Wagner sends one to center field, and the out is made. Looks like we lost our video here, folks. I'll try and get this back and working for you momentarily.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
Thank you for your patience, folks. We've got the stream back up. The stream really never went down. The camera went down. So we replaced that. I could go with the wider view for you at home so you can get first and third somewhat, but
One run on 3 hits.
as you can see, there's that obstruction
2
there.
left on
I
base,
can't do anything about.
1 Diesel error.
If you're watching us on Facebook, leave a comment, please, if you want this to be a wider angle, or if you like where we are, we'll leave it there. We're heading to the bottom of the second inning. Diesel trailing North Jersey Sox 1-0. Okay, folks. Thank you again for sticking with us through those technical difficulties.
Leading off the bottom of the second for Diesel.
Diesel
First
will be
baseman, number 13,
led off
Neil.
this inning by Neil DeMartin, first baseman. Neil's had a pretty good Battle Creek experience these last few days. He's one of 3 lefties in a row in this Diesel lineup. Wagner, DeMartin, and Mark DeLeo, all lefties. Pitching for the Sox still, Pete Iachetti. His first pitch will fall in for ball 1. We're in the bottom of the second. My scoreboard is having some issues there, so we apologize for that. We'll try and keep that up to date as best I possibly can here. Martin takes strike 1, so the count is now 2-1. If you're just joining us, this is the semifinals here in Battle Creek, Michigan for the NABF World Series, which will be played later today. Counts now 2-2. This is the leadoff hitter for Diesel this inning. DeMartin gets one in between first and second there, so he's in. Lead runner is on for the Diesel as they have a runner at first now. And that'll bring out Mark DeLeo. Mark DeLeo.
Second baseman, number 5, Mark DeLeo.
Mark DeLeo went to Mercyhurst in Canisius High School. He has DeMartin at first. That first pitch is outside. But DeMartin does not go as the catcher did have some difficulty with that one. Going to be another hot one here today in Battle Creek. Got my water. DeLeo sends one out to center. That's going to drop. DeMartin's in at second. And DeLeo reaches first, so the Diesel will have 2 men on here at first and second. No outs. And that'll bring up the catcher, Tommy Lecongo.
The catcher, number 17, Tommy Lecongo.
Of course, Diesel did not have to win their regional to reach Battle Creek this time around. They had a waiver, you could call it, automatic bid. whereas North Jersey had to win their way here. They had to play in. They won the Brooklyn Regional. Lecongo has men at first and second now. He takes a strike. So Diesel led off this inning with 2 singles. See if Lecongo can keep the train running. And Ketty delivers, and that hits the inside corner for strike. Lecongo's now looking at an 0-2 count here. The winner of this game will advance to C.O. Brown Stadium at 3 o'clock and play for the World Series championship. Counts now 1-2. And that one falls in there for strike 3. Inside corner. And that brings up Max Giordano, currently playing collegiately at Canisius. Excuse me, Niagara.
Number 35, Max Giordano.
How do I get that one wrong? Giordano had the big home run last night. And Diesel's big 6-run 5th inning. He cleared that center field fence, which is easily 415 over at C.O. Brown. As he takes ball 1. Diesel trailing 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. These are 9-inning games now. Giordano fouled down the third base line. Again, will be 1-1. Not much material here to work with, folks. I can't really say a whole heck of a lot about the North Jersey Sox. I don't know much about them. I didn't get a good opportunity to speak with their head coach, A.J. Torrey. He is related to Joe Torre, just not that Joe Torre. 2-1 count to Giordano. 1 down, runners at first and second. Fouls another one back. Ketty has thrown 31 pitches so far. That one's through third base, and Martin will be held up at third. So Giordano reaches. That's 3 straight singles for the Diesel. Men at first, second, and third. 1 down here. That'll get us to the top of the order where Jacob Victor comes to the plate.
Number 15, right fielder Jacob Victor.
I want to give a huge shout out to Joe DeLeo at home, who's been fighting something. Wish he was here. Huge member of this Diesel team. I saw his jersey hanging in the dugout prior to this broadcast. So I know that his teammates are thinking about him as they look to play for a championship today. First things first, they got to win this game over a very game North Jersey team from the Garden State. And that hits that inside corner. 1-1 count. That one's just off the plate, falls in there for a ball. Iacchetti and the Sox in a little bit of a jam here. 1 out, bases loaded. And that's fouled down the third base line. And that could have been real trouble. Jake Harford pitched a gem yesterday for the Diesel, went 7 innings strong. Surrendered 1 run in the first inning and shut down their opponent the rest of the way. 2-2 count. And that is far and high and outside. Full count to Victor. Dawson Bailey's in the batter's box. Full count. Bottom 2. Victor at the dish. Iacchetti delivers. And that's going to find a hole between short and third. 1 run comes in. We have a tie ball game. As Victor reaches base. We now have a 1-1 game. Dawson Bailey is the next batter. So 1-1 score here.
Fielder number 6, Bailey, Dawson.
Currently playing over at CO Brown is Berea and Lombard. And the winner of that game will play the winner of this one to decide the championship. Bailey struck out his first time up. It was a called third strike. Bases still loaded. 1 down. Count. Battle Creek, Michigan is, let's say, about a half hour shy of Lansing, which is due north, home of Michigan State. That's a hard ground ball to third. Third baseman has some trouble with it, and Bailey reaches first. Run plates. We'll still have bases loaded, but the lead run comes home. It was Mark DeLeo as Bailey reaches first. Sox will call a timeout. We will have a new pitcher coming into the game for the Sox. There's really no one warming up in the bullpen, no one that I saw anyways. Iacchetti was pitching really well, a lot of ground balls.
Okay, so we got 26.
I'm missing it out on the graphic. Let me get that for you. Where is it? There we go. My apologies. Shout out to Pat Ann Strahal-Torrey, Pam Asarisi, and Joe DeLeo is watching. Dean Adams, thank you for joining us. Cam Holmes from North Tonawanda. Mr. Bill Becker, pleasure to be able to provide this broadcast for you folks back home. Dennis Wayne, Sarro, Stu Boyer, the
Now
legend.
pitching for the Sox, 26, Derek Highland.
So we do have a pitching change here at Nichols Field. I'm going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching on
Wolf Agency.
I got a problem. I got a big
The
problem.
wolf is on his way.
You're Teddy?
Yes, sir.
I'm Paul Wolf. I solve problems.
Oh, good, because I got a big one in here.
May I come in?
Absolutely.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
I'm here. I'm working on it. There we are. There we are, folks. This video feed is going to be the death of me today. But we got the stream going, folks, somehow, some way.
The left fielder, number 8, Matt Wiedosbach.
Derek Highland is the new pitcher for the North Jersey Sox, and he's going to face Matt Wiedosbach with the bases loaded and just one down. First two pitches are in for balls. So Wiedosbach's ahead in the count 2-0. Paul Wolf has a fan club, I see. Don't tell him that, please. Whatever you do, don't tell him that. Good to see new teams come into Battle Creek for these tournaments and represent their various regions. And I've never seen the North Jersey Sox in Battle Creek before, so it's good to see these guys here. And their 2 runs are going to come in now, a single down the third base line for Wiedosbach. 2 will score. We'll have first and second. And the Diesel increased their lead to 4-1 here in the bottom of the second. And that'll bring up Nick Jasinski, the designated hitter. If you saw the Paul Wolf Insurance commercial, the guy in the bathrobe was Teddy, a West Seneca East grad, 1993. And I drove over to the game this morning with Teddy, manager Paul Wolf. Stopped and got some coffee for the guys. And Jasinski sends one into left field. And another run will score. Wiedosbach will hang at third. Jasinski's in for a double. So now we'll have second and third.
Double for Jasinski.
With just one down here. In the bottom of the second, that'll bring up Mr. Wagner, the shortstop. At this stage of the tournament, pitching is just so critical. And no doubt these Iachetti can throw and Highland can throw. It's just how much did they have to throw leading up to today's game? Did they have the arms to get them through? Wagner's looking at an 0-2 count. But I will say both teams were here early, very loose, joking, having fun, interacting with managers and players. It's good to see that type of camaraderie here in Battle Creek each and every year. If I can get a score from Berea and Lombard, I will pass that along. Lombard's out of Maryland. Berea's out of Ohio. 1-2 count here to Wagner. Wagner sends one out to center. Center fielder gets underneath it. We have 2 outs, but a run will tag. That's Wiedosbach coming in. So Lario made the catch out there. Wagner's flown out to second for the second time to center field today, but brings in a run. 6-1 your score now between the Diesel and Sox. Neil DeMartin is your batter now. We have a runner on second. 2 down. Why do the outs keep screwing up on the scoreboard? I apologize, folks. Not sure why that keeps happening. But we do have 2 outs. Runner on second. 6-1 score here, bottom 2.
Batter is Neil DeMartin.
DeMartin sends one into left field. Jasinski's on his way home. And DeMartin's safe at first. Another hit and another run for the Diesel as they increase that lead to 7-1. And Mark DeLeo is up again here in the second inning. DeMartin's had 2 singles this inning. DeLeo singled earlier, his first time up. Runner on first. That was a beautiful curveball. Thrown by Highland, falls in there for a strike. He had everybody fooled on that one. Same thing there. Now that one is falling into left field, and it drops in there. Play at the plate. Victor is safe at home. Catcher dropped it. Very close play at the plate. Another hit there for the Diesel. They increase that lead to 8-1 now. DeLeo has 2 hits this inning. Neil DeMartin
Double for DeLeo.
with the great dive at the plate.
Catcher.
Was safe, close play. Catcher did drop the ball at the very end there.
Catcher Tommy Lecongo.
Congo is now your batter with the runner on second. A little bit of a breeze starting to creep into the press box area. We welcome you. 2-0 on the Congo. A little bit of activity again in the North Jersey bullpen now. Jersey's given up 8 runs in this inning now. The Congo fouls one out the left field line. He was looking at 3-0 there. Ball 4. That was a nice pitch. Looked like it may have just missed that inside corner, but that was a thing of beauty. And that'll bring up Max Giordano, and this could be trouble.
Third baseman number 35, Max Giordano.
As mentioned earlier, Giordano blasted one over the center field fence at C.O. Brown Stadium, well over 400 feet. In a situation similar to this. Highland has a sign. That's off the plate for ball 1. Bit of a scarce crowd here for this early game. Giordano gets around on that one. Sends it to short. Third baseman was there. Giordano beats out the throw. Now we may have a pickle situation down at third. We do. The catcher dropped the ball. DeLeo somehow gets home. A little bit of miscommunication on the base running path between Lecongo and third base coach Paul Wolf, but somehow, someway, DeLeo is home. And what looked to be a sure second out, or third out, excuse me, goes for naught as the Diesel score another run. It is now 9-1 here. Bottom of the second. It's Giordano is at second.
Number 15, right fielder, Jacob Victor.
And Lecongo's down at third. So the leadoff hitter, Jacob Victor, looking at second and third now. That's just a bit high. Another ball there by Highland. Three and 0 count to Victor, who's been on base twice today. Scored a run this inning. Big 9-run second inning for Diesel here. And he takes ball 4, so we'll have bases loaded and another trip to the mound for Coach Torrey, and we will have another change here on the mound. With that, we will take another timeout. We'll be back in just a few moments. You're watching. Why do the outs keep changing? I apologize, folks. There are 2 outs. I don't know why my scoreboard keeps messing up. I'm sure it's user error, but we will be back after a couple of words from our sponsors. You're watching on WNYathletics.com.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here. We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Center fielder, number 6, Dawson Bailey.
Dawson Bailey at the plate now. And he is hit. First pitch by Sullivan Bean. Hit by pitch and a run scored. So So that'll bring up Wiedelspach.
Outfielder number 8, Matt Wiedelspach.
And Wiedelspach had a hit into left field earlier this inning. One and one count to Wiedelspach. Wiedelspach fouls one back and out of play. Sullivan Bean is at Rutgers Newark. Throws right, but he bats left, and that's high. 2-2 your count. Bottom two, 2 outs, 9-1 or 10-1 score. Wiedelspach gets underneath that one. That's going to be fouled and out of play.
Sun hits it just right, you can't tell what they are.
Bases loaded for Diesel, 2 outs, and that's just outside for ball 3. So we have a full count to Wiedelspach. That's Giordano on third. Lecongo, I'm not sure who's at second. Victor's at second, and that's Dawson Bailey down at first with a huge lead. We have timeout called by the plate umpire. Umpire's having a discussion with the manager. We can't hear what Rich Randall's saying to the Sox dugout. Full count, 2 outs for Wiedelspach. And that is inside for ball 4. And another run comes home for Diesel. So it is now an 11-1 game with Jasinski at the plate and bases loaded.
Batter Jasinski.
Jasinski sends 1-2 deep right field. That's trouble. It's at the fence. The warning track, 2. 3 runs come home for Diesel. And Jasinski is in there with a 3-run double. That'll bring up Mike Wagner. So it's 14-1, bottom 2 here. Sox are just looking for an out here. Wagner at the plate. Saw Jasinski in BP earlier today, and he appeared to at least be on a mission today. Wagner takes ball 1.
Batter is Wagner.
Wagner's 0 for 2 today. Don't say that too often. Runner at second, that's Jasinski. Whiskey Nick, they call him. That was low. That may have hit the umpire. He will walk that one off. Beam delivers. That misses. 2-1. And did that hit him? I believe that did. He is heading down to first, so we will have first and second. That's one way to get on. And we have a pinch hitter coming into the game. B.J. Stack is coming into bat for Neil DeMartin. That would have been Neil's third time up this inning.
Now batting B.J. Stack.
Oh, what happened?
No.
Hang on. What happened here? It's the darndest thing. I don't know what Wagner was doing there. That's ball 4. The pitch prior appeared to hit him, but it didn't. But make no mistake, he is now down at first, and that will bring up B.J. Stack.
Number 23, B.J. Stack.
Longtime member of this Diesel Ball Club. I believe he's in his 18th season playing Muni AAA ball.
Back in for DeMartin.
Stack played high school ball at Iroquois. And played collegiately at Canisius. And we may have another pitching change here.
That's what I figured. Thanks.
There's another pitcher coming in for North Jersey. So we will take yet another break. We'll be back in just a few moments.
Wolf Agency.
I got a problem. I got a big
The
problem.
wolf is on his way.
You're Teddy?
Yes, sir.
I'm Paul Wolf. I solve problems.
Oh, good, because I got a big one in here.
May I come in?
Absolutely.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
We're back at the ballpark. And again, somehow, some way, there's showing no outs. I'll fix that. 2 outs here. And the new batter is B.J. Stack. North Jersey made some changes in the field.
Again, B.J. Stack.
Justin Milletta is now down at third base. I believe that's Louis Benoit on the mound now. Was he at third before? I believe he was at third base. He is now coming into pitch, and he's facing Stack.
Now pitching Benoit.
1-1 count to Stack here. Two and 1 count. And Stack. Ground ball through the infield. And Jasinski will score. Wagner to third. BJ Stack comes in with a pinch hit single RBI. So it's now a 15-1 ball game. And Mark DeLeo is back at the plate with first and third. 2 down. DeLeo fouls one back.
Mark DeLeo.
I see there's a call for Learson to get a crack at the plate today. I don't know if that's happening. DeLeo with his third hit this inning is another RBI for the Diesel. As Wagner comes home, the score is now 16-1.
Number 17.
Time of Lecongo. It's Lecongo. Lecongo sends one to center field, and that should do it for this inning, and it does. So it was a 16-run inning for the Diesel. They will take a 16-run lead into the top of the third. Orchard Park Sox will get another crack at the can here. We're going to step aside. You'll hear from our sponsors. We'll be back in just a few moments. You're watching on WNY Athletics.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Ryan Brody is now on the mound for Diesel. Number 24, left-handed pitcher. Went to Sweet Home High School. Went to some crazy college, too. Let me try and find that information for you. Peru State. Never heard of it. Old Tiger Labs have to give me an education later on Peru. Jose Garcia steps in for North Jersey, trailing by 15 runs here in the top of the third. First pitch is a ball.
Batter is Jose Garcia.
Well, that took a while. Half an hour.
2-0 count now.
3-1.
Oh. Full count.
Catch up with the last one.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep here too. Full count. Brody delivers. Fouled back and out of play. BJ Stack is now at first base. Another ball is fouled back and out of play. Still a full count. It just misses. I showed a full count out there, but apparently, maybe now it's a full count. I have a hard time reading the scoreboard up there. Ooh. Brody walks Garcia. Sox have a runner on board. Lilo Lario, the center fielder, comes up, plays.
Number 14, center for field.
Attended Rutgers Newark.
Lee Lario.
Foul of the third baseman is calling for it. So second. Either way, that's one out.
Pitcher, number 16, Louis Benoit.
Benoit started the game at third base. Smokes one to left field. That'll fall in for a base hit. Sox will have runners at first and second. That is their third hit today. Top three.
Catcher, number 4, Justin Ramos.
These are the guys. It's 113, 12.
North Jersey defeated Garden State 7-1 in the quarterfinal. That falls in for strike one. One and one count to Benoit. Two count, and that was fouled off his foot. Benoit will have to walk that one off.
That's got to be a record, 16 runs. One inning,
Benoit steps back into the batter's box.
went around twice.
Sick pitch by Baruti there. There's two away here in the top of the third.
First baseman, Adam Ludick.
Adam Ludick, no college listed. 6 foot, 210. Take strike one. Wagner's there, hit the second. Hit the short, plays at second. And the inning is over. We'll move to the bottom of the third. It's a 16-1 lead. Sox had 1 hit, 2 men left on base. 16-1 score from Battle Creek. This is the NABF semifinal. Played at Nickel Stadium. These are coming to the plate. We'll be back after a word from some of our sponsors. You should know them all by now.
Call 835-WOLF. Remember, you calling the Wolf, that's all you had to say. Call today.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Welcome back to Battle Creek, Michigan. For the NABF World Series, this is the semifinal between Diesel and the North Jersey Sox. You're watching on WNYathletics.com, either on our Facebook or YouTube page, possibly on Twitter, wherever you're watching. Thank you very much. Appreciate you tuning in. We're at Bailey Park on Nichols Field. Diesel's looking to punch their ticket to the World Series championships, and right now they have a 16-1 lead, almost insurmountable. Max Giordano will lead things off here in the bottom of the third. He's the number 9 hitter. Max grounds to short. 1 out, 1 down.
Batter with Max Giordano. Right fielder, number 15, Jacob Victor.
Warming up in the Diesel bullpen is number 32, Connor Ryan, so we may have another pitching change here. In the top of the fourth, Connor Ryan is down warming up. Jacob Victor at the plate. 1 away here in the bottom of the third. Sends one to short. We have our second out. Two down here in the bottom of the third. Dawson Bailey, the center fielder.
Center fielder, number 6, Dawson Bailey.
So, 0-1 count to Bailey. That was coming right for me. Bailey will foul that one off and out of play. Bailey launches one out to left center. Left fielder makes the grab. So in a 1-2-3 inning for the Sox, as we're headed to the top of the fourth. You're watching on WNYathletics.com. I really don't want to play another one of Wolf's commercials, but
Call 835-WOLF. Remember, you calling the Wolf, that's all you had to say. Call today.
Paul Wolf Agency.
I got a problem. I got a big
The
problem.
Wolf is on his way.
You're Teddy?
Yes, sir.
I'm Paul Wolf. I solve problems.
Oh, good, because I got a big one in here.
May I come in?
Absolutely.
There's nothing better than owning the perfect house to come home to. You've earned it, and we'll make it happen. Our local real estate experts and in-house team of financial professionals make buying or selling your home simple. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
I love being home.
back in Battle Creek, Michigan, Nichols Field. Diesel out in front of North Jersey 16-1 here in the top of the fourth. Ryan Baruti is back on the hill for Diesel. New catcher has entered the game. That's Nick Jenk now behind the plate. Nick Jenk behind the plate.
I got it.
The umpire was just yelling at me. The umpire was just yelling at me. I don't know if you caught that or not. I don't know what he thinks I haven't been yelled at by an umpire in some time. If ever. Might have been a first. Rich Randall behind the plate. Not liking my act here. Not appreciative of this live stream. Nevertheless, Brody's on the hill. There's Miguel Castro at the dish for North Jersey as they're looking to put a rally together here. It's down the third base line. Giordano's there. Tossed to Stack at first, and we have the first out of the inning. Justin Milletta. Excuse me. It is not Justin Milletta. That's
Outfielder number 3, Justin Milletta.
he's wearing 88. Looks like Andrew Murley is the batter. Andrew Murley, 88. I didn't catch that change. He sends one out to center field. That'll drop. North Jersey will have themselves a runner.
Now they put in Murley.
Andrew Murley
I know.
is now in the game for North Jersey.
Single for Andrew Murley.
That'll bring up number 54, Frank Delgado. Nice bunt down the third base line, but it just goes foul.
Delgado.
Yeah, when you have to run a freaking scoreboard and score, scoring takes precedence.
Runner at first. One count. Baruti on the hill for Diesel. Delivers, and there's the bunt down the first base line. I'll take the runner at second. 2 away here in the top of the fourth. Unable to advance the runner to second. North Jersey has a runner at first.
Rick Gonzalez.
2 down here. Rick Gonzalez is your batter. Second baseman. Here's a pop fly to center field. Bailey's there for the third out. So we are heading to the bottom of the fourth. Diesel out in front, 16-1. We'll be back in just a few moments.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Bottom of four here at Bailey Park on Nichols Field for the NABF World Series semifinal game. Diesel out in front, 16-1. Matt Wiedelspach coming to the plate for Diesel.
Left fielder Matt Wiedelspach.
That's high for ball one. It's about 83 degrees right now here in Battle Creek, Michigan. Slightest of breezes, I would say. 1-0 count to Wiedelspach. Sends one out to right field, but that's going to go foul and out of play. Wiedelspach is the strength and conditioning coach at Niagara University. Sends one out to right field. Can of corn for Justin Milletta as we have the inning's first out. Nick Jasinski steps into the batter's box. Whiskey Nick, they call him. He's been hitting the ball very well today. That may fall. Nope. What is there again for the second out? Earlier, Jasinski had that 3-run double. Went all the way to the right field warning track.
27 Mike Wagner.
So Mike Wagner's back up for the Diesel. Scored a run his last at bat. RBI single. He's in the count 1-0. 2-0 count to Wagner. Louis Benoit still on the hill for North Jersey Sox. Wagner's looking at a 3-0. No men on base. 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth. Wagner ropes one into right field. He's out again with another single. That'll bring up B.J. Stack. He singled to right. His first at bat.
Stack.
Was on first base last inning, playing first. Now for Diesel. as he came in for Neil DeMartin last inning. BJ sends one to center field. It should be caught left center. Left fielder gets there for the out. And we are moving to the top of the fifth. So, Diesel. 2 hits, 1 man left on base, no runs. We'll be back with the top of the fifth inning after a word from our sponsors.
All Wolf Agency.
I got a problem. I got a big
The
problem.
Wolf is on his way.
You're Teddy?
Yes, sir.
I'm Paul Wolf. I solve problems.
Oh, good, because I got a big one in here.
May I come in?
Absolutely.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
Back in Battle Creek, Michigan, where we're watching the Diesel enjoying a 16-1 lead here on the North Jersey Sox. They can hang on. They will advance to the National Amateur Baseball Federation's World Series. I believe it'll be their 4th appearance in the last 6 years. There's a scorebook around here somewhere. I'll find it. New pitcher for Diesel, Connor Ryan, number 32. Attended Mercyhurst. The Diesel, win or lose, will leave Battle Creek tonight. They will not spend another night in this town.
Oh, yeah. They already pissed him off. Trying to catch up, you know, you get in the mustard, can't get
Talking with Coach A.J. Torrey of North Jersey's, heads down to the third base coach's box. He's having a good time. North Jersey's still having a good time. It's a down by a couple of touchdowns here. But he was a joy to talk to before today's game. And I expect to see this team back here next year. And there's a shot to left field. That is out of here. A home run for Jose Garcia. Connor Ryan's first batter he sees. That was a shot. That's about 340, 345 out that way as Garcia crosses the plate for North Jersey. You got every last bit of that one. No music coming out of the Diesel dugout after that one. I'm told by the scorekeeper that's the second time he's hit a home run here. And North Jersey fouls that up with a single. Lilo Ilario is on first with a base hit.
Single for Ilario.
So Connor Ryan's being welcomed into the NABF World Series semifinal game here unceremoniously. He gives up a home run and then a single. After that, let's see how he responds here. Batter was coming to the plate without a bat in his hand. Benoit.
Pitcher Benoit.
Lefty here, facing Connor Ryan with a runner on first. No outs, top 5, 16-2 Diesel. Why? Lines one into right field. We've got first and second. with no outs for North Jersey. And that will bring up Justin Ramos with
21.
runners at first and second.
Adam. No, that's not it. At number 4. Catcher Ramos.
0-1 count to Ramos. Timeout by the hitter call. Score over it.
Nichols 5-4. Berea over Lombard. C.O. Brown, excuse me. 7th inning. 5-4. Berea.
Fouled that off his leg. It couldn't have felt too good. For Ramos. He's been a warrior all day. (16-2). Runners at first and second. Ball 2 strikes, no outs to Ramos. That was filling for a ball 2-2. We're at C.O. Brown Stadium. Berea has a 5-4 lead over Lombard in the top of the 7th. Ryan gets Ramos to chase one. One down here now in the top of the 5th.
Adam Malute.
I'm almost certain there is a mercy rule here, but I don't know if it kicks in after 5 or after 7. That falls in for strike 1.
It'd be 7. If there's a mercy, I don't think behind 16-2, I'd want to go mercy too.
Ludiak looking at 0-2. Men on first and second. One down. We'll be live streaming that championship game at 3 o'clock today right here on the same channel. Ryan strikes out another one. 2 down now. I'll bring up Miguel Castro, the DH.
The DH, Miguel Castro.
Garcia led the inning off with a home run blast to left field. The first batter Connor Ryan faced. 0-1 your count here. 2 down. Ball was low for 1-1. Two and 1 year count. That hits that outside corner. I don't think Castro liked that too much. 2-2, 2 outs. Connor Ryan still on the hill for a diesel. That one's fouled back and out of play. It's a bit outside, full count. Full count to Castro. Men on first and second, 2 down. Ryan delivers. And he's going to pop that one out to the catcher, I believe. He drops it. So Castro is still alive. Oops. The full count. Castro fouls that one back, and he stays alive. Nice battle here between Ryan and Castro. He sends one to deep center field. Is Bailey there? He is. Bailey makes the catch, and it looks like this one is over as the Diesel come out to congratulate themselves as they will advance to the World Series here. Or don't they? Oh. Okay, we play on. We're going to step away, hear from one of our sponsors. We'll be back in just a few moments. You're watching on WNYathletics.com.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
At Cairo First Wellness, your health and well-being is our passion. Let us take care of you and your family like one of our own.
Cairo First Wellness Center is dedicated to providing patients long-term relief and teaching them how to continue taking care of themselves. With a blend of different techniques, services, and personalized treatment plans, we'll help you find wellness in a way that's right for you. Between chiropractic care, spinal decompression, nutritional counseling, massage therapy, custom orthotics, and more, your relief is in our hands. If twisting, popping, and cracking intimidate you, our Pro Adjuster restores the same range of motion as a physical adjustment would with gentle, repeated tapping.
Dr. Mo at Cairo First has been taking care of my back needs for the past 4 years. His staff treats you like family. I've had the traction, I've had the massage done, and every time leave here feeling fresh and brand new.
Cairo First Wellness Center. Your health and well-being, our passion.
We're back in Battle Creek. 16-2 Diesel score, bottom 5. Mark DeLeo lead things off. He's going to send one out to center field. And it's caught by the center fielder, Lilo Valerio. Jenk. No, it's Nick Jenk is your batter now for Diesel. He came in for Lecongo last inning and caught.
Batter's Nick Jenk.
That's fouled back and out of play. Another one's fouled back. (16-2) ball game here, bottom 5. Jake falls along the first base foul line, and it's caught. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. There is some action in the Diesel bullpen. Trying to get a number on the player down there. Oh, correct me, that's Matt Wiedelsbach playing catch with his son. That's not a... Connor Ryan will see another inning, it appears. I don't even know who's up anymore. Two balls, 2 strikes. I don't know how he's still up. I thought the first baseman caught it out of bounds. Foul territory. I have no idea what happened. That one, he must have dropped it. I took my eyes off it just like he probably did because Jenk is still your batter. I got to clear the bases, Dennis says. I'll clear the bases. Thank you, sir. (16-2) Diesel. Jenk still your batter. Just 1 down, not 2 now. I got to fix that. Still bottom of the 5th. Full count to Jenk. And after all that, it's a ground ball into center field. So Diesel will have 1 man out with Max Giordano coming to the dish.
Jacob Victor, or Giordano, 35. Sorry.
Giordano fouls one back. Man on first, 1 down for Giordano. He takes strike 2. I don't think he liked that one too much, but He's not going to argue. They've got a 14-run lead here in the bottom of the fifth. 1-2 count here to Giordano. Castillo has been on the mound the last 3 innings. 2 full, came in late in that second inning when Diesel put up 16 runs. Giordano launches one to right center. Right fielder's on his horse, still going at the fence on the warning track. Giordano is going to hold up at third. Jank will come around to score. So Giordano stays hot with a stand-up double here in the bottom of the 5. Back to the top of the Diesel lineup with Jacob Victor coming up to the plate.
Jacob Victor.
17-2. Rob Learson's out there coaching on first base. Paul Wolf's coaching on third. Jimmy Spano's in the dugout. Wonder if we'll see Spano get a chance to hit today. He delivered a big hit on Wednesday in the opening game, a 2-run double. And he had another big hit on Thursday. That's foul back and out of play. Strike 2. Giordano's on second. Foul back and out of play. Still 1-2. Oh, scoreboard says 2-2. Full count. Your score, bottom 5. It's going to be a long ride home back to Buffalo today for the Diesel train. It's about a 6-hour ride with a stop. Depends on who's driving, I guess. Victor takes ball 4. We have runners at first and second. With Dawson Bailey coming back up.
Dawson Bailey.
Bailey joining the team this year from Warville's last summer. Takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. Counts 1-1. There won't be a lot of rest time in between for Diesel. If they continue to hang on here, and they should, they will be going right back to work at C.O. Brown Stadium to play for a World Series ring. They have 2 of them. They'll be looking at a third in about an hour from now.
Ike.
Ball and 2 strikes to Bailey. Runners at first and second. 1 down, 1 away here. A little high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It'll be a full count to Bailey. And it's outside for ball 4. So bases are loaded.
Ike.
17-2 your score here in Battle Creek. We have another pitcher coming in as Benoit had thrown 82 pitches. They'll bring in the home run hitter, 66 Jose Garcia, to try and get the last 2 outs of this inning. 4th pitcher, I believe. 5th pitcher. 5th pitcher so far for North Jersey. Wheel Spock is on the on-deck circle. Looks like Matt Colucci's on deck, so we will have another substitution for Diesel. Wittelsbach takes strike 1. It's good to see Colucci up and taking some swings here. Hopefully he gets an at bat. He's been sitting patiently since Wednesday to get some action, and here he is. That patience is about to pay off for him, he hopes. Two 1-year count to Wittelsbach. Wittelsbach fouls that one back and out of play. Looks like it was heading towards my truck. Thankfully didn't hear a loud thud, and Wittelsbach called for 3rd strike. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Colucci. Matt Colucci from St. Joe's and Brockport gets his first taste of action here at Battle Creek. Takes ball 1. Matt Colucci. Swing the ground ball to second base. And we have our 3rd out. So that'll end the inning. So Diesel get another one in that inning. It's 17-2 now as we head to the top of the 6th inning. You're watching on WNYathletics.com.
I love being home.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
All Wolf Agency.
I got a problem. I got a big problem.
The Wolf is on his way.
You're Teddy?
Yes, sir.
I'm Paul Wolf. I solve problems.
Oh, good, because I got a big one in here.
May I come in?
Absolutely.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
I love being home.
Back in Battle Creek, Michigan for the top of the 6th inning, where the Diesel hang on to a 17-2 lead here on the North Jersey Sox. Leading off the inning will be Andrew Murley, another Rutgers Newark ball player. Kind of riding back on the hill for Diesel. Takes ball 1.
Is there mercy in this? Yes. No. No. It's got to go 9. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Well, there was a mercy rule yesterday. There's no mercy rule today. Murley hits into a ground out at second. Play made by DeLeo.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, so, yeah, we're playing 9. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, Diesel mercied a team yesterday, but it doesn't sound like there's a mercy rule in effect in the semifinals.
I think there's mercy through the quarters, and then the semis and the championship, there's no mercy.
Ground out to second base. DeLeo's there, one hand for the inning's second out.
Yeah. I was wrong again. Were you? It's after 7. How many? 8? Yeah, well, we got that. No, 8. Thanks. You got it. This side I check.
Have now confirmed that there actually is a mercy rule here after 7. 8 runs is the deal. 8 runs after 7 innings, so.
So they can score 1 more. And you can beat them twice.
Having some fun up here in the Nichols press box. We'll fix it. Strike three.
I broke it, Rich.
Bottom of the sixth inning. Diesel will go back to work.
Scoreboard, man. I broke it. Yeah.
With exclusive buyer insights and our 100% money back guarantee, we're confident we'll find buyers for your home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
There's nothing better than owning the perfect house to come home to. You've earned it, and we'll make it happen. Our local real estate experts and in-house team of financial professionals make buying or selling your home simple. Howard Hanna.
Mike Wagner will kick things off for the Diesel here in the bottom of the sixth. Diesel up 17-2.
Mike Wagner.
Wagner takes ball one. He ropes one into right field. Wagner's on base. That's two. He's going to try and stretch that into a double, and he does. He's still on his feet. Stand-up double for Wagner. That's the way to start the inning. PJ Stack will now. So Wagner's at second. Stack steps in. He had a single earlier in today's game. Take strike one. Stack lines that one back and how to play. Oh, 2 count to Stack. Got Wagner at second base. This is his third time at the plate today. He lets that one sit up high for a 1-2 count. Umpire Rich Randall wants to clean off the plate. Or are we to stop? Did look a little dusty. 1-2 count to Stack. 2-2 count, excuse me. I believe it's now full count. That's off the mark. Now we've got ourselves a full count. 3-2 on Stack. Stack will follow that away. Stack sends one out to right field, and it's dropped. Right in the glove, and he let it go. So Stack gets on. Wagner down to third. We'll have first and third for Diesel. That brings up Mark DeLeo, who has had himself a game. Mark DeLeo. Leo found that one back. The board shows 2 balls, no strikes. We know there's at least 1 strike. Runners at first and third. Wagner is on third, led off with a stand-up double. Stack. Air out in right field, dropped a fly ball. So we have first and third. That's a ball. Scoreboard shows ball 3-1, so that's why I better fix this scoreboard here for you. 3-1 count to DeLeo. That's fouled back and out of play. Now we have ourselves a full count. DeLeo goes down swinging. You don't see that too often. One down now for the Diesel. So we were told moments ago there is a mercy rule here after 7. So Diesel is 3 outs away from punching their ticket to the NABF Championship. They've played in that game 3 times. They're 2-1. Since Paul Wolf took over the team from the late great Ray Queso. Jink sends it out just foul.
There's Nick Jink.
What's that? Last time I heard it was 7-4, 5. I think it's still going.
Yeah, they got to go 9 innings.
It should be almost.
1 and 2 count to Jink. And he gets Jink swinging. 2 down on Diesel. That'll bring up Max Giordano with first and third and 2 outs.
Max Giordano.
He takes a look at ball 1. Giordano sends one to deep left center, and that is gone. He got all of that one. A 3-run shot for Max Giordano, his second in as many nights for the Diesel. It is now a 20-2 score. So Giordano blasts one to left center field. That's exactly where the North Jersey player hit a home run earlier in the game. Jose Garcia. Who's Lucas Schaefer? Is he here? If you're here, tell him to get up here. Gladly let him up here. Falling asleep. 22 score. Diesel up. Now with 2 outs. As Victor's back at the dish. One and one count to Victor. That's fouled back and out of play. Foul back and out of play. 1 and 2 count now. Oh, jeez. Gotta clear those bases again. I keep forgetting to do that. No one on base for Victor. Giordano took care of that with a 3-run blast. Another one fouled back. Victor's hanging around. Ground ball to third. Fielded clean. And that's 3. We move to the top of the 7th inning, and the Diesel is 3 runs away from clinching a berth in the World Series. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA, with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
seventh. We'll bring up Lilo Valerio. Sun's really out now. I've been talking for the last few minutes without any sound. My apologies at home. Glad you didn't hear what I had to say anyways. 22-year score, one down here in the top of the seventh. Leadoff hitter Garcia flew out to first base, and Valerio is now up for the Sox. Check swing, doesn't go. 2 balls on the batter. 3-0 count. That's just inside for ball 4. No one really ever asked to hear me talk, so to hear someone say that I can't get any sound right now is I don't want my head getting as big as Paul's down there. So glad you are watching with us here on WNY Athletics Facebook or our YouTube page. Maybe you're watching on Twitter. Louis Benoit comes to the plate. Louis Benoit comes to the plate. Man on first, one down here. Down the right foul line for strike one. Connor Ryan still on the hill for Diesel as he's looking to close this one out. That's fouled back and out of play, strike 2. Larry on first. Yeah, Benoit fouls that one back and not a play. Ryan has the signal and delivers. And that's fouled back and out of play. Benoit is hanging in there. Justin Ramos is on deck. One out here in the top of the 7th. And it's a ground ball, a fly out to second base. Almost a double play there. But Hilario gets back to first quickly. 2 outs. Sox down to their final out. They have a runner on first, and the batter is Justin Ramos. With one runner on here, Ramos looks to keep the Sox in business here. Takes a first pitch ball. Ryan's looking to close it out here. They need 1 out to advance. It falls in there for another high pitch ball. 2. Three-0 count. 3-0 count. The next pitch falls in there for strike one. 3-1 count now to Ramos. It's popped up, fouled back, out of play. Full count, 2 down. This could be it. Ryan has the pitch and delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will do it. That will do it from Nichols Field. The Diesel moving on to the championship. First pitch will be at 3 o'clock. We'll be back. You'll stick with us, we hope. We'll be back at 3 o'clock. Thank you for watching, everyone.